Hi everyone!
Hi guys!
I'm Jasmine.
And I'm Courtney.
And today we're gonna be doing VIXX's Love Equation, which is part of their remake
mini album.
Yeah, remake mini album.
I thought it was just gonna be a song, and then I read it was a remake mini album.
Which is a very interesting thing to do. Sounds cool. So the song was originally done by the 90s boy group R.E.F. Not sure how you say it. R.F. whatever.
Ref.
Ref. I knew.
You never know.
Yeah, so it's 20 years ago. I think it was called what? Farewell Forever? Is that what it? Damn it, Courtney.
How am I supposed to?
Because you read it.
It's right here so you can see
I can't see. Farewell Formula.
Yeah, you can't because I think that picture's white and gold. So yeah, you're right. You
just
can't
white
see.
and gold.
Farewell Formula. It was 1995 and it said 20 years ago. It shows my age.
I was 5. Ooh.
Hongbin! He's so gorgeous. Like, who sleeps and looks that good?
Nobody.
Who wakes up looking
just
that
shakes
good?
Their hair like that. Nobody.
You were in the makeup chair and hair chair right before you laid down.
Exactly. See the eyeliner.
Like, I thought, maybe Robbie won't start out the song, but of course.
I love you, Robbie.
Hongbin.
What you looking for?
Okay. Oh, look at Leo looking all cheerful. Oh, wait. The white man! Ken! What is N wearing? Not that one.
Oh, the pants are tight!
Oh my god, you see
those pants are so tight.
Isn't it normal for guys to have a camel toe? How?
Tell him, Robbie.
I don't know. Oh my god, he's looking extra white today.
Super white.
He is a white man, I swear, like... He needs to put white man on all his Caucasians. You're not Asian, you're Caucasian.
Those blue pants are so
tight.
Like, I can see the bones in his legs.
I can see his knee bone. You got a sharp knee bone. Ugh, you're supposed to dunk it. They're not showing the ending of any of these shots besides that one, so I'm assuming he didn't make any. That's why he's upset.
This is too hard.
Wait, is that really? Oh my god. He was so cute. Can N, like, get some more hair right here? I feel like he's...
Like something's missing in this equation.
Get it? It ain't the love.
Look it up.
I knew he was going to shove it in his face. It's like, oh, my bad. Ooh.
Cold as ice.
I could never fight with N. I'd be like, I'm sorry. You're so sexy. I'm sorry. You can have it all. I'm sorry. Like, how could you let something like that walk away?
That was intense.
It was. And then N came on the screen and somehow he was bald here again. Ken, you are so gorgeous. Like, I can't. See, his hair is there. But look, his hair is there. Damn it! N is so fine.
Okay, Robbie. Alright, Robbie.
Oh my god.
And that was just a side shot. And I was like,
no hair. Where did his hair go?
Where did it go? They pulled it and they just...
Did they take like a bobby?
slicked it back and put the hat on. So then when they put him up, like his sides are up here. They probably pinned him up. Oh, God.
I feel like, I don't know if I've ever said this before and laid it out on the table, but VIXX is just one group of, like, sexy ass men. Like, yeah, they're talented, but we ain't talking about that right now. Like, they just all look so fucking good. Like,
and they just keep getting, like, looking better and
it stresses me out. Like, for real. You have Kim, then you have Hongbin, then you have Hyuk, then you have N.
And Hyuk, by the way,
and Leo
has just gotten increasingly better looking since debut. Like,
not that he was ever ugly.
No, he was never ugly.
But he's just grown now.
Yeah, he's grown, like, into his look so much.
And then Ravi is, like, that little edge. Like, I just... Like, if I never fell in love with N literally the millisecond I saw a superhero, like, the white man Ken is a good ass contender because that boy, like, it just...
And his lips and just, like, his face shape and that haircut they got on him nowadays.
Look.
Like, what? What?
I'm at, like, my heartbeat is racing. Like, I feel like I have anxiety because they're so fine.
I know for a fact if I wouldn't have, like, instantly been like, oh my god, Ravi, oh my god, Ravi, it would have been Ken.
Well, I'm glad we didn't because that would have been a problem.
There's no, like, we just can't have the same bias.
We just can't.
Just don't work.
And it's crazy because I don't think any other group besides SHINee, like, the millisecond I saw the group, I knew my bias. I mean, when I first got in K-pop, I didn't even know what a bias was. I was just like, this guy with the long hair, I like him. He's my favorite.
Yeah.
And then the same happened with Superhero. I was like, who it is? Who that right there?
What your name is?
What your name is? And then his name was N, and I was like, that is so fucking easy. Yes, I can remember that one. I picked a good one. Talking about talent now. When I was looking in the comment section for this video, I saw, like, a lot of people complaining that, oh, well, not a lot of people complaining, just people saying, oh, I wish they'd go back to the dark concept VIXX and all this stuff, blah, blah, blah. But my thing is, if you've been here since day one, you would know that VIXX never started out doing dark concepts.
Exactly.
They started out not like this. Because I wouldn't say...
It was more like fun
and colorful.
Yeah.
Because Superhero, Jam, Upbeat, Starlight, there wasn't a video for that, but that song.
Jam, Upbeat.
Yeah, and then Rock Your Body.
Rock Your Body.
And that wasn't even cute. See, that was, just a...
bright, fun, like, the video game concept made it, like, just young, fun, bright, in your face, like, hey, we're VIXX.
And then they started drinking and everything turned dark for a while.
Because I remember one time we talked about, like, the elevation, like, their, not journey, but I guess how they changed genres and how it's kind of flowed, like, through each video. Like, it didn't just all of a sudden, like, it wasn't all of a sudden just, like, dark. Like, they had some in-between stuff that was, like, not so...
And then they did the R&B song in between it.
Ooh,
and
yes, Only You.
What is the GRU8? They did that. That was cutesy. So it's like they always have a good mix going. And even when I first heard they were doing a remake, I was like, I'm not really here for that because why would they remake something when they're VIXX? They can do anything. Yeah. But after watching it, I'm like... I don't. It was cute.
It was.
Like, and the thing is, I know VIXX isn't going to stay like this. Like, they're not going to do this remake thing for forever. Like, they can literally test and do anything and have fun. Like, who knows? They may come back and be a hip-hop group one day.
That's what I was just thinking. Literally, I was just thinking, like, they could do this remake thing, and then when they come back again, it's probably going to be, like, some R&B, like, hip-hop cat daddy. Like, kind of like the Only You thing, but, like, more
upbeat and, like, sex.
Ooh, that'd be awesome. Ends pants. So,
the camel toe?
There's always one member, sometimes two, in VIXX that you just get the short end of the stick when it comes to wardrobe. And it's usually Ravi.
Or Hyuk.
Yeah. But this time, it was the untouchable N. And they put him in the tightest pair of pants they could find. Like, I feel like something happened. And they ran out of time, and they're like, here, just wear these. We found these in the girl group's dressing room, but we're going to give them to you. And they were so tight. I don't know how he was moving, dancing, doing anything. Because they were really tight. He probably got a yeast infection.
But he doesn't have a...
Guys can still get yeast infections.
Oh, that's true, because like America is like one of the only countries that it's normal to circumcise, and so if you aren't circumcised, like the yeast can grow in the turtleneck if you don't clean.
Okay, I had to
It's
swallow
not
that.
gross, it's life. We're educating here.
Uh-huh.
Wait,
I'm just thinking about a turtleneck with like bread yeast.
Jasmine! And you can't go to sleep. That's why they say like you can't go to sleep with wet underwear on, or like bathing suits
underwear.
or like really tight, because yeast grows in the dark.
Don't wear a swimsuit all day if it's wet and be all out in the heat. Just let it cook.
If you're trying to get
your bread oven,
if you get your underwear out the dry and it's not really dry, you just might as well go commando, because the yeast grows in warm, dark, moist places,
and you do not want a yeast infection.
And it's okay.
Okay, you're gonna make me hit. Okay.
So on that note, like us on Facebook and like our fan page.
Follow us on Twitter and check us out on 247kpop.com or 247kpop star.
And we'll see you guys later.
Bye.